Alrighty, folks, welcome to Yates Computer Tips and Reviews. Well, this should be somewhat of a short one about Windows 8, 8.1, because I doubt there's too many people still running this product. I know end of life is coming, or has come for this. It's pretty soon. Not to mention, it's never been very good. Hopefully anybody that's running Windows 8, 8.1 has already upgraded to the Windows 10. And I'm sure you've already heard Windows 11 is on the way. And that's all I'm really going to touch about Windows 11 on this video, because it's not an official product, it's not released, it's not in any products right now, so as far as I'm concerned, it's still all hearsay until I actually have an official product in an operating system in front of me that I can see how the official release is. So, if you want more information, go watch my Windows 11 first look video. So, back to Windows 8, 8.1. Legacy, obsolete. Pretty much obsolete legacy, pretty much when they first developed it. Goes back to almost every other version of Windows has been not very good. Got the newest version coming out, what I mentioned earlier. Go check out that video. Looks like the same thing to me. Looks like another version of Windows 8. So, hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully they clean it up, fix it, make it function. But for this Windows 8 video, there's not a whole lot I can cover, because, you know, it's Windows 8, 8.1. Used to have all the little tiles and all the little things that they pretty much put in Windows 10 that they're pretty much starting to put into Windows 11. Same thing again. But, you know, wanted to do a little short video on it because some people may be still running this product. I have mentioned in the other videos, and I'll mention again, there was a free upgrade to Windows 10 if you are running Windows 8, 8.1. It is still available. I know originally they said you had a year to do it, but due to some legal issues and some other things, it's pretty much out there permanent now. Mention it on the Windows 10 video, because if you've upgraded and then you've done a recovery and you're on a Windows 7 or Windows 8 platform and you got to get back to Windows 10, they advertised you can run Windows 10 on that unit, so they had to leave the upgrade available for everybody that needed to recover. So, pretty much it's out there. Everybody almost knows about it. Probably all the IT professionals should know about it. If not, here's another reminder of it. Go to Microsoft, get the media creation tool, download it, let it run on the computer. It'll give you the option: clean, install, upgrade. You want to upgrade? Upgrade. You can create a USB stick so that you have it, and you can run that from your administrator. Log in as an administrator, run it, and you can upgrade. If you don't, you can boot to it, do pretty much a clean install, wipe everything out. Those are your options. But I wanted to specify that because now you got 11 coming out, and you may want to get to a point where you have Windows 10 to be able to upgrade to Windows 11 for whatever reason. Don't know the exact reasonings why someone would still be running 8 or 8.1 other than you didn't know about the free upgrade. Key part is you have to have a legal copy, an actual license to that software. There are software out there that you can actually load in your computer to review and see what that product key is. I don't want to get into any real too many specifics on that, but most computers in that age should have the sticker on them what product key you have, what the key number is, what version, and all of that. If you have Pro, if you have Home, you know, whatever educational, those are the factors that come in on the key. So those are some of the information I wanted to cover. Is make sure you have your admin login, your admin username, because you'll need that if you upgrade. Make sure you have your product key in case you need it. Most of the scenarios I've run across, when you install it, it asks you, do you have your product key, or you don't know, or whatever it is, and it runs through and activates, and usually it's fine. Because a lot of times that product key is stored on the board, in the processor, or wherever it's stashed away, hidden, that the computer already has the product key. So it knows where to look to activate itself. So I wanted to touch base on that because this might be a lot of home users. Hopefully a lot of business users have already done this or are in the process of doing this or looking at doing this. So I wanted to touch base on this because if you have a lot of computers, it can be time consuming and it's a lot of process, and you got to plan for it, I know, and you got so many things going on a regular day basis that you're trying to get other things in. So I wanted to do a quick video on this 8.1 type of thing. I don't want to go too much into detail because, like I said, I doubt there's too many people real running Windows 8. Not to mention it's legacy, unsupported. So this is more of a video of reminding people, letting people know how to upgrade. You can go online, you can find the videos, you can find the steps on how to do it. It's fairly simple. Follow best standard practices. Go back, watch all those videos on best standard practices, backups, making sure you have that data in case something does happen to go wrong. So I think I'm going to wrap this one up. I don't want to go too much into detail because I just wanted to cover the basics on the Windows 8. Make sure people understand, if you have this, that does not mean your computer's no good anymore. That does not mean you got to go out and pay $200 for an OS. I'm trying to educate you, make sure you don't get ripped off, that you don't go out and spend this money on something you don't need to. Because I know a lot of people that I've talked to when all of this started, when Windows 10 came out, I know this video is late probably for a lot of people, but a lot of home users will hold off. Because why upgrade unless I need to? Security concerns have gotten really bad since the pandemic. I think a lot of people lost their jobs, work from home, whatever it is, and the people that were doing no good ended up with more time to do more no good. And now all these things are just combining and causing a mess. Ransomware, all these other things that have been going on seem to be kind of on the uprise because I think people had time to work on things because they weren't working. They weren't doing what they were supposed to be doing, so they had time to do the things they shouldn't have been doing, and now this video is out trying to make sure everybody knows. Especially if you have an operating system that's still in shelf of life, make sure you have all your updates applied, make sure you have everything done. If you're interested in a little bit more detail about Windows 10, do your homework. I have a Windows 10 video out. Watch it. It'll be coming out after this one. It's important for you to know this information. It doesn't cost you anything. It'll cost you some time. Follow best standard practices. Videos on that are on the video board, on my list, all of that type of stuff to make sure that you are safe and secure. Other thing, Windows 11 video first look has a buyer beware on there. Check that out. Something that I find you're probably going to have a lot of coming up. of people advertising computers really cheap because they won't be supported by the new OS. So that's a buyer beware I wanted to point out, especially if you're running Windows 8 and you're looking, well, you know, Windows 11's coming out, maybe I'll just buy a new system because this system's old, because it has the older operating system, it has older software, and I need new stuff. Buyer beware. So I think I want to wrap that up because I think that's the only true critical information I need to get out on Windows 8, because I don't see anybody talking about it. I don't see anybody raising the red flag going, hey, wait a minute, time out. All they want to talk about is these video cards. And as far as I'm concerned, what video cards? Unless they're on the shelf or in the computers or in the front of me, that ain't a video card. You can tell me you're making 30 different versions of this video card, but if I can't see all 30 versions, that's not relevant. And not that I can see all 30 versions, that you can see all 30 versions. Because it does me no good to tell you about all these versions of video cards if there's no way you're going to be able to get them. If you have to enter these lotteries to try to win a video card to be able to buy a video card, and then you get whatever's available. You get a 3080, okay? What brand? What make? Is it the new TI? Is it the new Express? Is it the new one? They have all these different versions out now with all these different things. They're not a stock anymore. When they came out, they had the 3080, 3070, 3090, whatever, 3060 or whatever they're talking about now, and then you have the other versions out. You have the Intel versions coming out. You have the AMD coming out. But unless they're here, and unless people can actually get them, they're on the shelf for people to buy, those are future videos for me. So, wanted to touch on that. Check out all the future videos. Check out the past videos. They're all related. And if you're dealing with this issue with Windows 8, 8.1, you will find now, like I've been telling you, these videos are all connected. All your security, your admin, your logins, all of this stuff, your best practices, your backups, updates, Windows 10, Windows 11, I got all of these videos out there that now relate to your subject you're in right now. That's why they're out there. So, wanted to touch base on that, point that out, so that you are aware. I have the videos. I have all the information you're going to need. If not, do your homework. If you don't understand what do your homework is, there's a video on that. So, this is the key information I wanted to relay. Because right now, a lot of you are going to be in a place that the support stopped or stopping, and you're going to have issues, viruses, malware, everything that you're going to be vulnerable to. All the security things are now going to be coming your way. It doesn't mean go out and buy a $2,000 computer when you can do a free upgrade. This is why I'm doing this video, to educate you, to inform you, to save you money, to make sure you don't run out and do these things. Plus, if you watch the Windows 10, it'll explain what you need to do once you install and the issues with the Windows 10 that I've found. Alrighty, let me wrap this one up and go for the next one of this collection of the OSs. So, thank you for watching.